All right, y'all. It's me, Brandon, again. What up, brothers and sisters in Christ? All right, I'm in Revelation 21, the final judgment, the New Jerusalem, and Jesus is coming. Jesus' second coming. Well, yeah, he's already coming, though. We know that. All right, we already know Satan is going to be defeated. He knows his future. The defeat, well, I'll read that too. Okay. When 1,000 years come to an end, Satan will be let out of his prison and he will go out to deceive the nations called Gog and Magog. In every corner of the earth, he will gather them together for a battle. A mighty army as numberless as sand along the seashore. And I saw them as they went up the broad the broad plain of the earth and surrounded God's people and the beloved city. But fire from heaven came down on the attacking armies and consumed them. Then the devil who had deceived them was thrown into the fiery lake of burning sulfur, joining the beast and the false prophet. That's the Antichrist and supposedly the the false prophet that performs basically the unholy trinity, the Satan, Antichrist and the false prophet. They would be tormented day and night forever and ever. All right. So the devil, he knows what his future is. He knows what's coming to him. That's why he trying so hard to get what he want to get done. He know what his final destination is. He knows it. He probably terrified. He knows what his final destination is. But all right, the devil is nothing. But don't underestimate him. The devil, he's powerful, but he's not all powerful. He's on a leash, but we God won't allow him to do so much. Only allow him to do so much to you. But it's only if God allow it. If God did allow it, it was only to strengthen you. All right. I saw a great white throne and the one sitting on it. The earth and the sky fled from his presence, but they found no place to hide. I saw the dead, both great and small. I guess that mean people that was famous and people that wasn't. Uh, Standing before God's throne, and the books were open, including the book of life. And the dead were judged according to what they have done. So if you done sin, so if you done any sin, then well, I mean, in the secret, well, we know that Jesus forgives sins. Thank God for Jesus Christ. But so basically, you thought you was getting away with fornication. You did fornication, cussing, blaspheming, all the typical sins, lust, pride, gluttony. And it's kind of hard to remember, like, fornication, masturbation, lust, cussing, ungodly music, ungodly acts, lawlessness. Well, lawlessness is sin, so um, I can't really think of them all, but hold on. The dead rejoicing according to what they had done, as recorded in the books. The sea gave up its dead, and death and the grave gave up their dead, and all were judged according to their deeds. Then death and the grave were thrown into the lake of fire. This lake of fire is the second death, and anyone whose name was not found or recorded in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. I want my name in that book. I'm pretty sure everybody wants that name in that book of life. The book of life. I don't want to be thrown into the lake of fire. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the old heaven, I guess that means space. Well, wait, what is that? I know the old earth, the earth that we living on now. This is the old earth, but God's gonna make a new earth and a new heaven, and it's gonna be just righteousness. Had disappeared, and the sea was gone. And I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, "Look, God home is now amongst his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them. He will wipe he will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever." Yes. So no more pain. So you ever hit your hand on something, or you ever had something drop in your hand, you know how much that hurts. You slam your finger into the car door, you know how much that hurts. And the one sitting on the throne said, "Look, I am making everything new." And then he said to me, "Write this down, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true." And he said also, "It is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all these blessings. I will be their God, and they will be my children. But the cowards, the unbelievers, well, I guess that means atheists, the corrupt, the murderers, the immoral, those who practice witchcraft, idol worshippers, and all liars, their fate is in the fiery, the in the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death, and so that's what's gonna happen to them. So I guess this is what heaven is gonna be like. Hold on. I'm finna get to that exciting part. Come on, Xavier. Why y'all gotta do this in the video? Come on. You wanna be in the video too, man? Yeah. Why you gotta lay right there? Come on now, sir. Thanks, sir. The angel who talked to me held in his hand a golden measuring stick to measure the city, its gates and its wall. When he measured the walls and found them to be 216 feet thick, according to the human standard used by the angel. The wall was made of jasper, and the city was pure gold, as clear as glass. And the wall of the city was built on foundation stones and laid with 12 precious pearls. The first was jasper, the first was sapphire, the third was agate, the first was emerald, emerald, the fifth onyx, the sixth carnelian, the seventh. It's hard to pronounce these gems or gems or whatever they are, or stones, or the jewelry. But the nation will walk in its light, and the king of the world will enter the city in all their glory. Its gates will never be closed at the end of the day, because there is no night there. All the nation will bring their glory and honor into the nothing evil will be allowed to enter there. Nothing, nor anyone who practices shameful idolatry and dishonesty, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb Book of Life. All right. Look, I am coming soon, bringing my reward with me to repay all people according to their deeds. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Blessed are those who wash their robes. They will be permitted to enter through the gates of the city and eat the fruit from the tree of life. Outside the city are the dogs, the sorcerers, the sexually immoral, the murderers, the idol worshippers, and all who love to live a lie. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to give you this message for the churches. I am both the source of David and the heir to his throne. I am the bright morning star. All right. That's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye. And have a good, blessed day. I've been watching a lot of videos. All right. See y'all later, man. Bye. May Christ Jesus bring y'all to salvation. Anybody that sees the video, I hope it encourage you, because Jesus Christ is coming back. He's coming back very soon, and I believe it. I believe that he's coming back very soon, and I can't wait. We may go through the tribulation. People may have to die for Christ, may have to die for the gospel because they're antichrist, but or you know the needle. I'm not gonna say I'm not finna say V or JAB because I already know they took down my last video when I said something about that the abomination. I ain't. There's no way I'm putting that needle in my arm. There's no way that they putting that in my arm. I don't know what they made with it. I don't know what they did with that stuff. Y'all know what I'm referring to though. All right, bye.